Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is another chit chat video. So the one that I did before, where we were talking about achieving your goals, somebody actually said, Amma, can you please do a lot more of these videos? And I'm like, why not? Like, why not? I'm here to serve you. All right. So if you guys want to see how I also achieved this look, please let me know in the comment section below, and I will be happy to re-record this look and actually post it up for you guys. But right now we're just going to jump straight into the video, and today's topic is we're going to talk about your haters. Your haters. Haters. People that don't wish you well. Your haters are not your strangers. All right, let that sink in. Your haters are not your strangers. That's one thing that I've gotten to realize, and that's one thing that I have actually seen happen around me, around the people that I love, around my friends and all of that. People that actually are around you are the ones that actually don't want to see you win most of the time. Not all the time. So it's very, very important to know who you have around in your circle, who you have around when you are defeated and down and going through a lot of stuff, because most of the people that actually pretend that they're there for you are the ones that actually celebrate when you lose, and they don't actually clap when you win. All right. So the first things first, we're going to get to know who your real friends are. Personally, I think I did mention it in my last video. I don't have a lot of friends. I think I have about 1 or 2 friends that I can actually hit up and say, this is what's going on. What should I do? You know, all of those things. So I don't really have a large circle of friends, and I think it's actually healthy if you keep it that way. You don't actually need a lot of people in your circle. You just need genuine people in your circle. So know who your friends are, know who you can actually rely on when things get tough, and know who you can actually confide in when you need to talk about something. So it's very, very important. By doing so, you're going to see how people react when you win, right? So you've been talking about this big dream. You've been talking about buying this brand new car. And first things first is, hi friend, I actually want to buy this car. Watch how they react. Watch how they react. They're either going to laugh about it. They're either going to say, how are you going to do that? Like, do you think you really are able to do that? And there's someone that's going to say, of course, my friend, you can actually do that. So what is the plan, rather, And when you actually get that brand new car that you've been talking about, look very closely and very wisely to who claps for you, because most of the time, like, our friends don't actually say, who chummy. It's the small things that, like, you could have a beautiful outfit on and someone is not going to say, friend, you look beautiful. Somebody that never compliments you, somebody that never claps for you when you win, somebody that never really says, oh, I saw your video on YouTube, you're doing good, thumbs up. Those are the people that you really need to question the intentions and the motives, and get to keep a close eye on them. People who are really there for you. That's the next point. People that are really there for you. And I'm not saying someone that you call and say, oh my God, my friend, I'm going through 1, 2, 3 and this is bothering me, or what's not. Someone needs to be there because they want to be there. You don't have to always be the first one to call and tell your friend whatever you're going through. Someone that literally picks up the phone and says, hi, Amo, how are you doing today? Is everything okay? I know you told me about that situation. How are you handling it? If you have people that don't actually do that and you consider them your friends, I got bad news for you. I got really bad news for you. They ain't your friends. They are not your friends. Friends are supposed to be sensitive to your feelings, to your needs, and they are supposed to be there before you even extend your hand and say, this is what is going on. Do you know what I mean? So be very, very aware of who is really there for you, and be aware of people that are actually there because you actually said you had a problem. A friend is supposed to know you. Like, they're supposed to know your mood. Like, if you know that if you notice that I'm not smiling today, that should literally give you an idea of saying, no, my friend is always like the jolly one. What is going on? But if someone cannot notice the small little signs about you, it's not really worth it, to be honest. And when it comes to this topic of your haters are never your strangers, it's very, very important to also know that those are the people that always want to know so much about you. Those are the people that are so invested in knowing a lot about your life. They're literally on the phone to you every single day, pretending that they care. Do you get my point? Like, just because somebody calls you doesn't mean that they care. Just because somebody calls you doesn't mean that they are genuinely there for you and they have your best interest at heart. Like, you need to understand that the constant noise of the world shouldn't actually distract you from actually seeing who is there for you and who isn't there for you. Like, you need to know that when somebody hits you up and they firstly say, "Whoo, Chomi, how are you doing? You know, blah, 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 blah." You know, that petty talk. And then later on, Barry, "Whoo, so where's that guy? You know, that guy that you were talking about? Did he finally propose?" No. 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 No, 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 no. This is 2019. A real friend is supposed to call you up and ask you how you're doing. Is everything well? And what are you working on? What are your future plans? What are your short-term plans? What are your intentions with whatever situation that you're dealing with? And how are you planning to get out of that situation? And they should know things that normal people don't actually know. Not because you told them, but because they are so invested in assisting you to come out of a really dark hole situation that you're going through. Someone that is there for you genuinely, honestly, should be someone that is always constantly looking for solutions with you, not someone that is always kind of putting the salt on the wound. Like, every day, "Oh, that guy hurt you, my friend. No, I don't think he's good for you. You know, Chomi, that person is not good for you." You're going to end up literally losing everybody because of a friend that you thought was a friend. Do you get my point? A friend is supposed to allow you to be yourself, to grow. I'm not saying that you're not going to take the advice, but a friend is someone that is there, whether you make the right decisions, whether you make the wrong decisions. They don't judge you. They don't tell people about your business. They don't literally wish you bad in their minds, because when somebody wishes you bad in their minds, in their hearts, it literally gradually starts showing up the way that they act around you, you know. And one thing that I think people need to understand is that I have always thought about this, and it has actually worked. When someone shows you their true colors, believe them, absolutely. And the thing again is that God always reveals situations and people to you, but at his time, in his time, rather, you know. The way that we always fight to find solutions, and the way that we always fight to find whether this person is for me or whether not, or that situation or that job, no. Pray about it, leave it to God, and God will reveal who was there for you, what situation you're supposed to be in, what situation was never meant for you in the first place. So don't rush to make decisions based on society. Don't rush to make decisions based on, "I want to know the answers like now. No. Let God work. And when God works, it becomes more interesting, because it teaches you how to be patient, not only with yourself, but with situations and people around you. It teaches you how to have strength. It teaches you how to be still. There's nothing more beautiful than being still. When the world is constantly making noise, when you're still and you shut your mouth and you just pray about it and let God fight your battles, that's the way that you're going to deal with it, you know. And he gradually will reveal who's there for you, who's not there for you, what the intentions are in the long run, you know. So just let God deal with it, and don't get too attached in trying to find solutions yourself. It never works out perfectly. It just never works out. All right. So wrapping up this video, of course, the topic is very, very clear, very, very loud. You know, your haters are never your strangers. Always know who's in your circle. Keep your circle small. It's very, very important, you know, and just focus on you. Have a lot of me time. Have a lot of me time, because you're getting to understand who you are, and you're getting to understand what you're offering the world, and you're also getting to understand what you need the world to offer you. So you don't tolerate just anything and anything and anything and anything that comes your way. Hell no. No. All right. So if you know what you're putting out to the universe, you automatically know what you're going to receive back. And sometimes I know sometimes it's not always about what we want. We never really receive what we want, but we always receive what we need. That's very, very important. So wrapping up this video, guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you guys like it. If you want to see me do more of these chit chats, let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys want to see this makeup look and how I recorded this makeup look, or rather how I did it, let me know, and I will be happy to record it for you guys, edit it, and post it out for you guys, maybe by the end of this week. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to all my subscribers, and let's hit the subscription box below. Hit the notification bell also, so that you don't miss out on any videos that I'm going to post in future. And I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys keep well. I hope you guys keep growing in your faith, in everything that you do. I love you, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.